guys, welcome back to my channel. We are out again as a family. We went to a corn maze actually. This is a pumpkin picking and corn maze farm, and this is the first time we've been here. So I'm going to show you our experiences. They do have a pit of corn. They have a 10-acre corn maze. They have pumpkin picking. They also have some games for the kids. They have food, and as you hear, they also have a live band. So come on and follow me along this farm for our first time and through the corn maze.
In your nose.
Coming to this farm, we found it very family friendly. They had multiple games for little kids, as well as a corn maze for the bigger kids and adults. They also had a hayride. They had a huge pumpkin patch that we didn't get to go to this time, but we do hope to come back on another season to enjoy all the activities that they have to offer. Looking from this area, we see the whole farm, from the corn maze down to the pumpkin patch, down to the front of the store. And here our kids are having fun bowling and beanbag tossing.
One of them is going to go in.
So before we go to the corn maze, the kids are hungry and my hubby's hungry. Cheese fries, always the best. So we're gonna just fuel up before we go in. It is gonna take about 20 minutes. The maze is 10 acres long, but it's only gonna take 20 minutes to get through because there's multiple exits. So this will be pretty fun for us. This is the first time we're here and we love our corn mazes. We ordered hot dogs. There's actually 4 hot dogs. The 2 girls already have theirs. And then we have the cheesy fries. And that should be good enough before we go into the corn maze. As the kids were finishing their food, I noticed there was an animal pen nearby. There were several animals. There was a sheep, pigs, and chickens. I had the most fun with the chickens. I decided to go ahead and feed them some weeds, and they were just eating it right off my hand. Very funny chickens, but as you can see, it's only corn on the ground. They didn't have any fresh greens, so they loved to eat the weeds that was available around where we were standing. You want?
Come on, get it.
Okay, so we're finally ready to head into this corn maze, and we have the map of it. So this is like just a little bit of a help just in case we get lost. This is our yearly thing. We did this last year. We did this, actually no, we did this the year before and last year. All right, let's go. The corn maze that we usually go to, it has like puzzles. You have to basically find them throughout the corn maze. They give you like a paper, you shade it in when you find the little shape, and then when you're all done, you should have gone throughout the whole entire maze. So usually when we go to these mazes or any kind of like anything that you have to kind of basically figure out what to do, I'm really bad at it. So my kids and my hubby are leading the way and I'm just following.
Wait, hold on. Wait for mom. Wait, tell me where we're at.
We're at the corner. Oh my god, at the corner of the Y.
Oh.
Yes, we are right here, and we're making a little up right here, and we're entering the E now. Want to take the long way or short way? Short way.
Let's take the long way.
Long way.
Camille likes to figure these things out. And while we're going through this corn maze, they have plenty of corn on the stalks.
We're not allowed to pick it though. But imagine, look at all those corn. Look at that. You have to watch out for your step because there are a few corn stalks on the ground and some rocks. So you have to have good pair of shoes or sneakers. Oh, here. We did go to a corn maze that had this exact thing. We're gonna go up and take a view. So it looks like we're right in the middle of the corn maze. And it's October 16, but it's still pretty warm outside. We can go down further that way.
We can go back that way and walk the whole thing.
And I don't know if that's part of the corn maze. The corn on that side looks kind of dead. It's a pretty cool view.
Let the kids see.
Gonna go ahead and get down. There's other people that want to come up. Ooh, lanternfly. We're supposed to kill these things. So this place closes at 5 p.m. And when we entered the corn maze, it was 4:15. So 45 minutes to get through this maze. I do want to do the hayride, but I don't think we're gonna have a chance today. But this itself is pretty fun.
Like the entrance to inside the wheel is right there. This is the wheel. Right here, that triangle right there. That's the wheel.
Thanks, Camille. Okay, we made it. That's the exit. And this was the entrance of the corn maze. And for going through the corn maze, we get a free apple. All right, so we're literally at the Harvest Moon right next to the corn maze. They have some drinks, they have some baked goods, like pies, donuts, and pie flights. I don't know what that is, but we'll find out. And they have apple bags, honey sticks, and some honey. A few more things like drinks and t-shirts and stuff. And oh, and ice cream. So we got our 5 apples for going through the maze, and then we have shirts. The bigger shirts were $20 each. I'm not sure how much this was. This is the youth size. And then Camille wanted to get some honey sticks, and they have different flavors. So it's 3 for $1. That's pretty inexpensive. Clover, ooh, watermelon. What about the wildflower? Also got 2 mint chocolate chip ice cream. This is the only way to get Serena out of the corn pit. Our ride came. It's just about 5 o'clock, but they're still letting us go on the hayride. longer than I expected. I thought it was going to be a short ride, but we did go pretty slow. We went through, passed through a whole bunch of corn. We did see a rundown barn, several ponds, and then we came back through the pumpkin patch. And then as the truck was going by, I was able to reach a couple of Catskill, and that's what Catherine just showed you. They're not kicking anybody out. It's already past 5 o'clock. So we're just roaming around this area because we didn't really venture this area. And I'm not sure we're gonna go through the pumpkin patch. Here's the mini corn maze. And it's just hay bales. I'm probably gonna cheat my way and just climb over these. Alright, it didn't have to. It was pretty short. And here we are. Alright. Serena's there with the corn pit. She seems to like that. And then as you go up the hill, there's actually a tent with more tables and a second corn pit. I'm gonna take a picture of the spider. I made it to the other tent with the tables and the second corn pit. It looks like there's nobody here. I don't know, can I go in here? It looks like fun. So I thought I was recording. I already went into this corn pit. Oh boy. And I looked at my footage and nope, I didn't record. So now this is gonna be the second time I'm gonna go in here and show you guys. Just for you guys. All right, I don't mind anyway. Oh my God. You get kind of stuck in here. Okay, all right. I think I can do it. Behind the second tent, you can get a clear view of the broken down barn and the 2 silos. And then behind it is where the tractor trailer went. So we're pretty much done with our day. We had a lot of fun, as you saw. It took us about 2 hours to do all the things we want to do. Today we actually got a free general admission band from a total stranger. He gave that to us when we parked. And then we just had to pay an additional $8 for the corn maze. But I would say that was worth the extra money for this very large corn maze, and without my daughter I would probably have gotten lost. So that was the band area over there, and that little enclosed area was actually a restaurant, an outdoor restaurant. They had porta potties that were actually clean, and they have a hand wash station. So overall this was a very nice place to go to for pumpkin picking, hay rides, corn mazes. They had a food truck that was parked over here. That was a little pricey. And in the front, they have a vegetable and fruit stand. Alright, so before we end the vlog, I'm going to show you the t-shirts that we got. I mean, they're a little bit pricey. Alright, here's the front of the shirt and the back. It's pretty nice. So it does shrink. They said it shrinks a little bit, so that's why we got a bigger size than what the girls needed. Alright guys, who had fun? The same question I always ask. Nobody? Alright guys.
What's my hair? What do you mean?
Don't forget, if you like this content, please like and subscribe, and we'll see you again next time. Bye!